No dobra. Dobra, no zobaczymy. Of course these trials require a leap of faith.
You bear our gardener's mark.
The gardener has grown roots into the Outlander.
What do you truly seek with our God?
The fur on the back of my neck is standing up.
Somehow you bested our trials. Like vermin, you persist.
Like vermin, you endured. You kept your head.
You live where worthier souls have fallen, but your journey ends here.
Soil hardens. Hesitation. Why do they smell fear? They are here to be found. Why? Why will they not free us?
This is where you die, Outlander. We cannot risk you provoking the Gardener and causing another calamity.
So be it. Prepare yourself.
Get off!
Coming from the right!
The envoy needs him! Check the right!
Behind you!
Grubo jest.
Get it together, Longbow!
No ale no, pozwól ci się napić mimo, że co? Wódki.
I won't let him through!
Oh, and it looks like we got a prize on the table over there. Let's take a look, shall we?
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Dobra.
I've never seen an Akedan device like this. These mechanisms, they
Dobra.
mark the locations of important sites. It's a map.
Ever closer. We must speak of this.
Doesn't look like any map I've ever seen. But I'll take your word for it.
Good. Serves her right.
So close. We reach. Find us in the Adra.
Your gods said hello, didn't they? Go on then, deal with them. I need time to translate.
O, siema Metijacz.
Envoy, your god wants a chat.
Come, we yearn for answers.
Leci.
You are here.
Ja.
You heard us in the
Do
roots.
przodu.
You seek the garden.
Nie wiem.
You know the way.
No hej.
But the Jabari Sinakis,
Na razie jestem
they
tylko
turn
ja.
from you. You have shown us only kindness and patience. Surely they would welcome you as kin, grafted from the same root. Ungrateful! They forget what we have done for them, how we loved them. We were theirs and they were ours, and we told them to protect the wild and the green. In return, we promised to protect them, and we were true. Always, we protected them. Ever impatient, ever hungry. Very well. Take more fruit from the tree. We offer you our power once more. It will be your loss to regret.
W tym roku muszę kupić laptopa, bo ten mi się ścina. Naprawić, ale nie chce mi się. A masz jakiś konkretny model? Może.
We bleed.
Masz już coś na oku.
She brings the purging fire at her back. She comes to trap us. Out! Out! Send her out! Set us free!
Pograć, a nie tylko... No właśnie. Tak jak ja mam, nie? Normalnie w gry. Widzisz, ja mam stacjonarkę i mam laptopa.
Wake up!
Bo ja mam i stacjonarkę i laptopa, nie? Zresztą sobie możesz poczytać, bo to mam specyfikację sprzętu. To prawda już stary
What
jest
happened?
ten
Are you
stacjonarny,
alright?
ale...
What did you do?
Laptop to laptop, no.
Oh, really?
To sobie możesz
With all the dream
przeczytać
trolls around.
specyfikację.
I don't know what you and Sapadar were jawing about, but it must have been juicy because the Adra started to shake and hum.
You can't hear all the dream thralls trying to get in now. What happened with Sapadal? Once we get past all these dream thralls, I'll be excited to see what
Jeszcze nie masz, no spoko, no.
They're flooding the area, so I think it's a great time to leave. Now! The map points us to Galawain's tusks. We'll find the way to the garden there. We just have to find a godless tower on the southern coast, and boom! There's our entrance into the garden.
Galawain's tusks. That's out of the fire and into the volcano. First, we've got to get out of here alive. Steel yourselves.
Oh, big mistake! Much as I hate to lose, let's get out of here.
Whoa, whoa.
Hurry in the brush!
Lecimy na skróty. Grasz na laptopie? Nie, ja nie, na stacjonarce gram. Ja mówię, że mam stacjonarkę i laptopa. I mogę grać i na tym, wiesz? Ja mam i stacjonarkę i laptopa. Metiniacz. Zresztą masz specyfikacje tam podane, jakie mam, kurde, kompa i tego. W opisie masz chyba. O ile dobrze pamiętam.
Take your best shot.
Mhm. 5,5 za laptopa, no to nawet. No jeszcze raz, bo widzę, że mnie tak... Nie wiem o co chodzi, czemu mnie tak pocisnęli. Pyk. Tak. RTV ta. Na pewno to lepsze niż jedyny sklep, to nie jak polecam ten sklep i X-Koma jeszcze polecam, tak szczerze. Jakbym miał być szczery, to i X-Com, a resztę to znaczy powiem ci tak, no komputronika to nie bardzo, a Media Expert jeszcze bardziej, więc kurde, czekajcie. Nie. Kierownicy, bo ja nawet mało co gram w wyścigówki, wiesz? Ja to nie, to ja mam, ale pada. Nie, ja mówię, ja na padzie jak już, wiesz? No. Hop. Hop. Hop.
On your left, dear.
Dobra, możecie się bujać. Ja to mam metody na takich. Teraz już wszystko poszło. Prawie. Bo oni to tak trochę mnie tu poturbowali. RTX. Aha, a ja mam Lenovo RTX 3050. To masz tego samego RTX, to ja mam.
Before you worsen the situation.
Tak powiem.
Ruins are overgrown with corruption. You should burn it out before it spreads.
Aha, to w trakcie walki nie pogada.
You understand none of the forces at work here. The circle of Archmagi has overstepped
Jak?
again. I don't know.
O, no to dobra.
This is not a problem
Chodź tu.
to solve with cannons or steel.
Już? Chyba już. To masakra. Udało się.
I hope you found what you were looking for. Because those ruins are
Spoko.
about to be a distant memory.
No ja mam. A. Dobrze.
How clever of you. This is a spring from which the dream scourge flows, injecting poison into the veins of the island.
No, a cleansing fire. Poison or cure?
The same poison we burned out of Fure Messiverno. Stand by my side, and we can strike a blow at the dream scourge. And at Sapadal. An inquisitor seeks answers, some through interrogation, others through prayer. I've been watching you, envoy. You, who survived when so many godlike fell. I even asked the gods what made you so remarkable. And the burned queen opened my eyes to had an origin. How could I have known that you were its offspring? Yes, but even a humble acorn can sprout a tree. There are two plagues in the living lands. Help me destroy one, and the other will follow.
Ashes. Nothing of the Akita will remain.
We may not burn out the dream scourge here, but we can burn out its symptoms and take the fight to your patron.
Spirits cry out, bury the fire, but still they rage.
Is her first instinct always to destroy stuff and hope that fixes things?
Always thinking with your sword. You zealots never change. I happen to like these ruins. They've been very informative. Without them, I'd never have learned there was a new god in the living lands.
Another reason why they should be destroyed. Sapadal is dangerous, but an archmage is
Zobaczyć na YouTube laptopy, jakie polecają. A no spoko. Spoko. Poleciłbym ci, jak ona się nazywała. Była taka jedna laska na laptopach. A tymi laptopami się zajmowała.
Hard as it may be to believe,
Kurde,
Regulamin is
ja
not
nie
the one I
wiem.
would trust here.
We should be protecting the people and their settlement, not some ancient heresy.
After Fior, you expect us to believe you'll protect Thirdborn?
Zealots and their crusades. They can't see anything but the path in front of them. Stomp your feet as much as you like. Your opinion doesn't matter to me.
Przyjechał.
You forget your place, Archmage.
Wiesz?
No.
Już
I am
jeździł
happy
ten
to
jeździk.
remind you.
And I will end you,
Jeździk.
Inquisitor. I will seal your unlife in ice for an eternity. Do not for a moment think that you possess any power here. You, and more importantly, your people, will regret all of it.
I think you give her too much credit. The lives of my soldiers are on the line. So be it.
I'm afraid only one of us is lovingly remembered by history. I have an alternate solution to the problem at hand.
This should be amusing.
I am not talking to you, am I? Don't interrupt me. I enjoy reminding bullies how toothless they really are. Anyway, I can sever the connection between the Adra in the ruins and the rest of the living lands. It will isolate the dream-scourged essence and halt the creation of new dream thralls in Shatterscarp. But those that exist will remain. My solution will end the plague in this region, I believe, and keep Ludwig from having to do terrible things to those nice ruins.
Why, indeed.
Probably because I wasn't invested before. Regardless, there's something I must confess. Severing the Adra will require the use of a truly immense amount of essence, which, well, will result in a few deaths.
A gentle sleep. One moment, day. The next, a poppy's dream to carry them to the Garden of Night. They would feel no pain.
I'm so very glad you recall. Yes, exactly. Very concisely put. Give it a few centuries of living and... Oh, that's right, you can't. Because you're mortal. And short-sighted, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, my plan is not without certain costs. There is no control over who will perish in the process. But it will stop the Dream Scourge from spreading in Shatterscarp. No new Dream Thralls will be created.
Grim is one of the smartest people alive. If she says this is the way, it's hard to argue. No matter how much we might want to.
You can't be entertaining this. Not after what we've seen. The frozen corpses, the twisted riddles. The Dream Scourge is a tragedy, but she's a monster. You can't leave Thirdborn at her mercy.
It's not an ideal solution. But it is easier to save a life when you've amputated the necrotic limb, so to speak.
She would sacrifice the very people we're trying to save, and for what? Not even to destroy the Dream Scourge. Merely to slow it down.
Destroying the ruins and killing the Dream Thralls within is also a short-term measure. Ludwig's solution will eventually result in the same number of casualties, possibly even more. Unfortunate, but such is the reality of our situation. So long as the Dream Scourge exists, more people will become infected. And the infected will take more lives, and this will continue indefinitely.
She has no idea what the consequences of her actions might be. And neither do you. Envoy, I want to show you something. I swore an oath to my goddess. A solemn vow that I would give everything in service to her. Even myself. And I did so, gladly. Sapadal wants the same devotion from you. The only difference is, you never had a choice. An avowed servant of a higher power, much like you. The mask is my true face, my covenant with my goddess. The obligation I chose. Hardly surprising. Sapadal brought you back from the dead, which means they have power over you. A blade held to your throat. You owe Sapadal nothing, and yet they demand everything. That is not devotion. It's cruel.
Yes, quite difficult to decide whether to believe your new god or the angry skeleton actively threatening us.
This isn't about Sapadal. This is about every man, woman, and child in Shatterscarp.
Godlike. I leave the choice to you. Both options will bring harm. The question is, which will bring more good?
What? No!
I will honor your decision, even if I think you're a disappointment.
Your patron deity might object, but the living will thank us for it.
Burn, destroy, retwine.
Soldiers of the Steel Garrote, you heard him. Bring it down.
Na zdrowie.
Bring it down.
The Dream Thralls are no match for our might.
These ruins were hideous anyway.
Let the Steel Garrote show you how it's done. Destroy it all.
Godlike.
Finally, those old ruins have a purpose.
Absolute destruction.
Congratulations, Envoy. You listened to your reason instead of your patron. It takes an ironclad will to defy one's god. Even better. Unlike Sapadal, I have no use for blind loyalty. Destroying the ruins brought us valuable time, but the threat of the Dream Scourge remains. Be on your guard. You and I are willing to do what it takes to restore order in the Living Lands. Heelgard lacks the spine to do what's right, but we won't let that stop us, will we? For now, this is where we part ways. The Steel Garrote and I follow a different path. No doubt it will cross yours eventually. Their existence threatens ours. If you find your god before I do, kill them.
What a surprise. Ludwig wants to kill something she doesn't understand.
One more thing, Envoy. It would appear my faith in you is not misplaced. Keep up the good work.
At least she's not turning those guns on us. Yet.
No, wyglądać. Tutaj. No.
Good. The Living Lands depends on us. Tell the Living Lands depends on us. Tell your god I'm coming for them.
You have destroyed a place of great power. A part of your heritage, no less. Now that I know a new god was the reason for those anomalies in Naku Kobel, there's nothing left for me in the living lands. If you're alive in a few centuries, I'll let you know. You spared some, yet Dreamscourge will claim just as many in the days to come. Such is the nature of your choice. But that is for you to wrestle with. I'm done here. However, I have one final question for your young wizard.
For... me?
You have shown a great deal of talent, Yatsley. Few can dispel my illusions so easily. I could use your assistance, and the companionship. It's really dreary being alone. Should you wish to return with me, I would happily take you on as my apprentice. The rest of the circle do not often visit, which is good because they're tiresome. You, however, are a power worth shaping, and rather delightful to boot.
Well, obviously I'm... Wait. Really? You want me to... Wow. That would be... amazing! But I have to think about it. At the very least, the envoy would be lost without me. And so would my lover. Though the idea of finally devoting more time to magic is... tempting.
In a different life, I might have asked you to come with us, envoy. And... don't worry. My work will still be here when you're done with your godlike's quest. Whatever you decide, it will be some months before I depart. You know where to find me. Be clever, godlike. Don't think too much with your heart.
Okej. O kurde. O! I zginął.
Finally, those old ruins have a purpose.
Absolute destruction.
Serio? Ej, no serio, poważka. Wow, przeżył. Aż... Dobra, nieważne, jakoś to trzeba inaczej zrobić. No tam przeżył w ogóle, no komentarz. Dobra, wiecie co? To wymyślić jakoś inaczej. Czekajcie, akcent kurwa. Widzisz. No i git. No bez przesady. No to kurwa beznadziejne. Bez przesady. Czemu on kurde z taką ilością życia mu tyle zabrało? Dajcie spokój. Masakra jaka.
That's one for us.
Mhm. Mhm.
Here we go!
We've got company!
On your right!
On the left!
Another down.
O kurde.
Who disturbs us? Worry in the brush! Invaders in the garden!
Oh god! Is anyone there?
Your face! You must be a dream thrall!
A common misconception. But don't worry, we're lovely once you get to know us.
No, no. You're one of them. You! That's not funny. They attacked me, destroyed my goods. You need to get to safety.
They're gone now, at least. Before they could tear you to pieces.
Thank you. Please, I think I need a moment alone. Then I'll take what's left of my things and go. If you see anything you'd like, it's yours.
Poor thing. Hopefully she'll land on her feet. We should be careful. I doubt this is the same third one we left.
Well, the walls are still standing. Let's see who's still on their feet.
Who needs fabric? We still have stuff.
You there, the one with the face. Perhaps I could entice you with riches in return for a simple favor?
The ruins? What happened? I heard them fall to rubble. It comes, it sings, it dreams of war and blood and smoke and... Did you have a hand, Envoy? You and your Inquisitor destroyed hundreds of years of history and time and silver lights flashing bright. Ruins break into bones, they do. They make a necklace, a collar of time. We choke and die. I'm sorry, I think I need a moment. Smoke and rhyme, we are losing time.
Oh no.
I think she's already slipping away from us. We've got to stop this plague, Envoy.
Permission broken. Permission needed. Permission like roots choking, strangling. Yes, go, go!
A butterfly emerges, a dream of peace.
Godlike. Could you spare a moment?
Nasze marzenia wciąż nas dzielą.
Is that all you got?
Someone's eager to meet us. Upward, watch your left!
Coming from your right.
We've got other battles to fight.
Right flank.
deal with life later. I've earned some time to
Gods! This can't be happening. Front strikes. In the eyes.
Mine now.
Dobra, jest nie wykonany, dobra. Jezus, padaj. Dobra. Jak tam dojść? Ty głupi był. Bo teraz tak, że to i z tego jak tam się nie dostanę. Ja. Raz. No proszę. Chyba tutaj. Chyba tutaj. Teraz tak. 50. Dziewięćdziesiąt. 205. Kurde, to... To muszę się dostać.
was just getting warmed up.
supplies for sale.
Tak. Bardziej tutaj jest. Tu, na bank.
If you insist.
Tutaj. Nie moimi. O, jest. Kombinował. Pozbiórkę.
I'm sorry, but before anything else, I need a word with you. Of course, I understand the impulse of wanting to save those in Thirdborn.
You understand the impulse? Where's this going?
But think of all that we lost because of you and that monster.
What does that have to do with anything? Does citizenship cloud one's judgment? You pay your taxes to Adir, but we both know your soul belongs to the living lands.
Just remember, Ludwig's steal Garrote before she's anything else. But, in this case, she was right to destroy the ruins. You both were.
Ludwig is a fool. Her brain has rotted away with the rest of her. We have no reason to believe that the Dream Scourge has been stopped, by the way. It certainly hasn't stopped Dream Scourge from appearing everywhere else in the living lands.
Then maybe we turn a few more of these ruins into heaps of rubble. I can't see anything good that's come out of them.
Maybe stop talking while you're ahead.
Years of lost history found, just in time to be erased by two Adiran fools. I trust Reengrim more than Ludwig. Reengrim knows more about the Dream Scourge than the dead woman burning down homes.
I hate to say it, Yatsli, but we're not changing anyone's mind today. Let's talk later. Just the two of us.
Fine, fine. You're right. It's done. Let's just focus on getting to the garden.
While that parting is probably the closest Ludwig gets to friendly, I'm not looking forward to our paths crossing again.
Frankly, I'll take any opportunity we get to ruin Ludwig's day.
I'll say this much for the Inquisitor. She's stubborn, like a rat. And we gave her everything she wanted.
I'd say we shouldn't stay on her bad side, but I'm not sure she has any other sides.
You know her better than any of us. What's your read?
Indeed. And death is her strength, and her weakness.
But you're saying there's a chance?
Well, the joke's on her in any case. Ludwig won't get very far without that map. She'll be scratching her skull.
Somehow, I don't think she'll let that stop her for long.
And Ludwig definitely strikes me as someone who doesn't leave food on her plate.
Yes, but isn't it more fun that way? Keeps things spicy. Ludwig and her steel Garrote have the numbers and the power, but we have spunk and a map. And that might just be enough to find the garden before she does.
We're all competing for the same thing. A place we barely understand, with no guarantees of what we'll find there. Still, I am determined to reach the garden, above all else.
Ugh, that's just a pile of Sokka. Right, the voice in your head that none of us have ever met. I hear dying has some interesting side effects.
Hey, we are all on the same side here, Marius.
You won't find a blessed a thing. This wild beetle chase of yours is a Padraku waste of time. To get to the garden, you have to go through Galawain's tusks. The land is made of lava and acid. It wants to eat you alive.
So it's tough odds. We've gotten this far together.
Tough odds is an extra Zarb jumping in at the last minute. This is a long trek, on foot, through a land that can barely support life. I don't have to be a Blessed Oracle to know this won't go how you think it will. And all your clues come from one source. You've been following a voice in your head. What do you know about Sapadal? How do you know you can trust them? Then you're gambling with all our lives. Don't expect me to be overjoyed. I'm done here. Do whatever blessed planning you want to do. You don't need me for that.
Let's just take a breath, Marius. You don't mean that.
Nope.
It's like this. Something's going on with him, but I don't know what. You don't have to worry about trust. He'll grumble, but he'll still give you his best, which is better than anyone else's.
Well, hopefully Marius will be okay soon. We have to get going if we want to get to the garden before Ludwig.
We won't get far unless we look after each other. Now's your chance.
Właśnie, muszę teraz wybrać. Ona na pewno nie. Ona czy... Ona na pewno to nie może. Na pewno, chyba żeby mieć właśnie leczenie, wiesz? Leczenie zależy w... To jest chyba to.
This heat is wreaking havoc with my equipment. I can compensate, but I'm less than happy about it.
I always thought that if I ever came back here...
I can bring back someone to help you. Please, if you just...
You'll not leave my side until I am what I was. Traveler, what... Where...
Let's finish this. Who's next? Anyone?
To 40. Dawajmy to.
I guess that's that then. And
all in the day's work.
Dobra.
What's the left?
Come and get me.
Protect the envoy.
Kurde, co to? Mocno. O kurde, serio? Ten był przyjaciel.
That'll show him.
Strange being back here. Thought I'd left for good.
And
all in the day's work.
As I live and breathe. The Honourable Envoy. Ludwine speaks well of you. If you're looking for the Inquisitor, she's hunting a lead to the garden through its twisted silver roots. The tower calls, and it turns, and it calls, but for the roots we go, if not for the roots. The roots say your name, Envoy. They say you told them to do it. You've done what the roots want. No talk for traitors. Only fire for the roots. Burn them. Burn every one of them. Die as the roots die. Die, traitor! Lay yourself down. Envoy, over here.
Come and get him.
Right.
Never had a chance. For the wheel.
No, rany.
Nice job, everyone.
No.
I'll never get used to watching you do that.
That island. It must be the garden. I don't know what I expected, but it's beautiful, even from afar. But how do we reach it? We didn't come this far to give up now. Search the tower. It must be something of yours.
We are close. Break the bars.
So close, but yet so So, there is yet another path to the garden. Crossing a sea of acid is not what I had in mind today. An alternate route would be best. I say we have a look around. Follow your divine instincts, and try not to draw unwanted attention.
Right. Trying to find honey by attacking a nest of hornets. Worst comes to worst, we can ask the Wardens of Solace for help. At least they won't let a man die on their doorstep.
I'll follow your lead.
This would be a great spot. There's so many of them.
Protect the envoy. Come on! Come on!
Gówno bycie. Możesz zmienić, jak tu iść dalej. Na razie to lewo. Jeszcze trochę, a potem będziemy kończyć powoli. Dajcie mi sekundkę. Jeśli tak możecie. Dobra. Tak. Okej. Dobra. Ja. Może tędy. No może to być to.
I never thought I'd say this, but I missed it.
Jest. A głupie. No, mi zrobiło jakieś... Kur... Dajcie. Może nie ma tu gdzieś... Okno. Edytor scen multimedia. Ustawienia. Czy to? Oddano. Procent. I sprawdzić. Software. A. Data. Lokal. To będzie to. Dobra, to już uda. Kurde, masakra. Jak to teraz mam zrobić?
O, idę na chwilę do Kingdoma, zanim mam jeszcze czasu.
Spoko, powiem ci, kurde, nowy sterownik do AMD wyszedł, znaczy właściwie nowy cały program i teraz, kurde, nie mogę. Co oni tutaj stupili?
Muszę sobie podładować telefon, zegarek, bo kurde, wszystko jest rozładowane. Zegarek już jest całkowicie zaraz, ma 10%.
Aha.
No. Co ja go
Hardware.
używam już 3 tygodnie.
Aha. To muszę usunąć te wszystkie hardware'y. Firmy trzeci. Na co to komu? Excelowskie dziadostwo. Bo jak próbowałem do ciebie pisać, nie? To kurde nie mogę zrobić. Bo włącza się skrót od AMD rejestrowanie wydajności, on to w Excelu rejestruje w takim folderze. Kurde, ja tego mam w dupie, muszę to pousuwać. Jaki syf się zrobił. To gdzie już jesteś? Ty mi powiedz mi.
No Magnus Opus zrobiłam, nie?
No.
No
to ci zostało, te dwa zadania. Co ci z tych
powiem
informatorów
tak,
zrobiłeś.
Tak, tych informatorów zrobiłam. Chodzi o to, że jest takie dziwny ten, bo chciałam zapisać się na walki, bo pytałam się tego, wiesz, tego co mnie uczył podduszania, włamywania. No, to on mówił, czekaj, no aby zapisać się na walki, pogadaj z młynarzem, nie? No i ten młynarz tu jest, w tym miejscu. Nie?
No.
Nie, ten młynarz tam jest w tym miejscu i jak ja chcę się zapisać na te walki, to nie ma żadnej kwestii dialogowej, żebym mogła wziąć udział w tych walkach, nie?
To nie wiem. To nie wiem. No na chwilę jesteś, nie? Bo ty po tak raz i tak potem pójdziesz.
Gdzie tam jeszcze raz podejdę, ale no.
Może to trzeba o konkretnej może godzinie jakoś albo coś. Nie wiem.
No jest godzina 10, przypuśćmy.
Dobra, pójdę tam, popatrzę co tam może. Oula. Ty już tak wcześnie wstała. I poszłaś kurde zagrać. Zamiast jeszcze pospać. Dopiero potem poszłaś spać.
No, ale ten Magnum Opus to jakaś drama była czasami niekiedy. Musiałam szukać tych służek, tego stajennego, tego parobka Heszka. Musiałam mu miecz, kurde, kupić. Bo on się bał przed szpiegami i miał jakąś obsesję, za przeproszeniem,
A no tak, no.
w tym punkcie. No i też ja to
A się okazało, że
goniłam.
książka jest za zamkiem, nie?
tak, w gównie.
Głównie.
No,
ja
ale
to-
potem
a
jeszcze
ja-
się okazuje, że oni go tak wykorzystali
A ja ci
parszywie znowu.
a ja ci się przyznam, że ja to trochę szukałem też. Bo ja tak szczerze, bo nie umiałem ich szukać po tym tym, wiesz co ja zrobiłem? Pytałem sobie gdzie on jest i tam po prostu poszłem, na filmik zobaczyłem gdzie on jest i tam po prostu poszłem.
O, idzie.
I całe to mi się, wiesz co się stało z tym?
Dobrý den, příteli.
No i widzisz, nic nie mogę
No a gdzie on idzie w ogóle teraz?
Hele, nic moc ho...
A gdzie on teraz idzie?
No nie wiem, czy on się nie wraca do młyna, ale widzisz, mu świeci się ten żółty znacznik, że jest to zadanie pewnie z tymi walkami. Ja nie wiem, czy on musi dotrzeć do młyna, czy jaki wał. Czekaj, ja ten czas trochę przyspieszę. Tak do godziny 12.
No dobra, Paula.
O, jego już nie ma. O, on już jest w młynie.
Mhm.
No i gdzie on teraz jest? On mi to powiedział. Ten Hensel.
Hensel.
Tak. Hensel. Dokończyliście książkę.
Chcę sprawdzić wal.
No.
Oto no, proszę bardzo.
Můžu to taky zkusit?
Kdo ti o tom řekl?
No, to już wiesz o co chodzi, bo musisz go w młynie mieć.
Můžu přidat, když to dovolíš.
Jeník? To je ale slepičí prdel.
No, to już wiesz, Paula.
No dobře, když už o tom víš, ti mý 3 flákači se stejně zatím želejově moc nepředvedli. Třeba se od tebe něčemu přiučí.
V Želejově? Jo, tam už jsem taky párkrát zápasil. A dokonce jsem vyhrál.
Opravdu? No tak, to musíš těm mým klackům ukázat, jak na to.
Tak co ta tvoje kniha, Krejzle?
To bys rád věděl, co?
Zase tajnůstkaříme, co? Myslel jsem, že už jsme z toho vyrostli.
Dobře, no, wiesz.
Promiň, síla zvyku. Moje dílo je hotové. Navázal jsem tam, kde černý Bertolt skončil a dovedl jeho závěry do konce. Věřím, že moje práce položí základy nového světa, kde bude vědění navždy vládnout nad tmářství.
To zní zajímavě. Mohl bych nahlídnout?
Promiň, Jindro, ale to nebude. Kdyby se o tom někdo doslechl, církev by po mně šla jako slepice po flusu. Originál jsem schoval tak, že ho ani ty nenajdeš. A věř mi, že jsem si dal záležet.
Já bych o tom přece nikomu neřekl.
A co kdyby tě mučili, Kde pak člověk si nikdy nemůže být jistý. Udělal jsem dokonce pro jistotu přesnou kopii. To ti bylo sraní víc než s tím originálem.
Tak bys mi mohl učit tu kopii.
Ta už tady není. Zaplatil jsem posla a poslal ji do Kutný Hory člověku, který mu hodně vděčí.
Dobra. Czyli muszę stawić, rzuć wyzwanie Henselowi. Dobra, muszę wyłączyć ten one hit kill, bo chłopaka niechcąco zabije. Gdzie jest ten Hensel? Malik.
Jak to zrobić?
Powalczmy.
Všechno je zařízený. Tak pojď, jdem se být.
Ale nepovídej, ty máš elánu a máš dost peněz, který bys mohl vsadit, že jo?
Počkat, v osázce se nic neřeklo.
To jsi smyslel, že servem jen tak z dlouhý chvíle? No, možná trochu jo. Ale stejně, jestli chceš zápasit, musíš něco vsadit.
No dobra, złóżmy się. I tak wygram.
Tady jsou peníze.
Výborně. Připrav si prdel na pořádnej výprask.
No.
No i tyle. Aż go pobiła dziewczyna.
Pěkný. Běž Těžce líp, než bych čekal.
Díky.
Ale uvidíme, jak ti to půjde proti Malíkovi. Jo, a tohle je tvoje.
Malikiem, czyli Malikowi.
Tak co bude?
Walczmy.
Tak, to bude.
No dobře, ale bude to rovnej boj, jasný? Žádný levárny.
Jaký levárny?
Kopání do koulí, prsty v nose, kousání a podobné sračky. Jen si něco z toho...
Podobné sračky.
Jen se neboj. Dokážu tě zmlátit i bez toho.
To se ještě uvidí. A co ta sázka? Máš peníze?
Jezu, oni mówią, masz peníze? To tak jakby mówili, mówią, czy masz penisa, nie? Masz
No, masz
Se mi to
penisa.
líbí. Jdem na to.
Masz peníze.
No je, to tvý mazání je dar z nebes. Teď mě v nich hloupé
Aspoň víš, kdy sehnat dobytek a sklidit svou kyselinu.
Sakra práce, ty jsi mi teda dal.
Není ti nic?
Ale trochu kořalky na rány, trochu do žaludku a budu dobrý. Ty na tom budeš mnohem hůř, až z tebe pacholek víra vymlátí duši. Kdyby ses chtěl předtím trošku pocvičit, klidně si řekni. Můžu ti ukázat pár fíků. A tady máš svou sázku. Ať slouží.
Ja nie muszę w sumie uczyć się bitwy, bo ja...
Dobra, nie wiem. Teraz...
A gdzie jest wir? Parobek wira.
Chci s tebou zápasit.
Jsi si jistý? Abych tě nezlomil vejpůl.
O mě se neboj. Tak co? Jdeš do toho?
Jak myslíš? To záleží. Máš co vsadit?
Jo. Tady jsou peníze.
Tak se připrav.
Jak w Wiedźminie są walki, to ja se tu też nie mogę odpuścić. Boże, jak on leży. To! Idę! Kurwa.
Już obiad może.
Ja.
Smacznego.
Niech mi w chuj, takie furlo, a sprałeś mnie jak psa.
Ty jsi taky semíček. Takhle nedával ani táta, když se praštil kladivem do kolene.
No jo, já vím. Jak začne rvačka, moje huba mě přestane poslouchat. Tady máš peníze, co jsi vyhrál. A stav se za Krejslem. Mohl by tě poslat místo mě do Želejova.
To jest Krejslem o zwycięstwa.
A najednou házejí drachoři.
Mucia, mucia.
Mucia, mucia. No to se tam zjedz na spokojnie. No, dzisiaj długo nie ten, bo potem musisz iść.
O, ja dzisiaj długo to tak nie posiedzę.
Wiem, Paula. Ja sobie coś porobię, się nie przejmuj mną. Jak chcesz, to możesz zawsze pisać. Jak? A może tu?
It's Cosmine. Just let me handle this.
What? Marius? No. You must be a ghost. A curse.
That would be news to me.
You're alive. You. Asshole. You show your face now? Now?
Several times, but I hit more than I missed.
We used to be friends, or so I thought. But then this Jitule left, unannounced. No note, no nothing. Didn't even say goodbye to Ianku.
And now you cozy up here, after 3 years, with an adherent godlike, no less? No offense. I can't allow that. You know the rules. Outsiders cannot enter without express permission of the council.
Or with an honored warden.
Which you are not.
Wow.
I shouldn't even be talking to either of you. It's forbidden. Why, you pencil-pushing, goat-kissing little bookworm! I ought to stab you for that!
Try it, and see how quickly I forget that we both grew up here. Do you think the Council will care about your promises when a Death Guard in her army turns Solace inside out?
Fuito, Marius. You've grown an edge since you left. I'll let you in, but be warned. Solace is not as it was, Marius.
I doubt it. Nothing really changes in Solace.
You'll see for yourself. The Council isn't what it was. Keep a watchful eye. Lower it on down. Quickly now.
I admit it. Solace is damned impressive. Just be aware, people of Solace are just as stubborn as its walls.
Gods.
If it's the...
All right.
You... Duty won't feed us, Mother. Duty won't keep us from the... Oh, let's go.
Welcome back to... Only just nails.
Sanctuary of Nandra. Hasn't changed a bit.
Mihaela understands the importance of
The council chamber.
Ready yourselves. Council's just up this way.
You do the talking. I'm out of my element.
If we open the gates to out, we will talk about this later.
What is the meaning of this? Who let them in here?
They're here because I vouched for them.
Marius, you're alive.
There were rumors you died, Marius. We mourned you. You shouldn't have returned.
I trust you came back to us for good reason.
We do. That's why he isn't in shackles and being brought to trial right now.
We can discuss shackles after we've talked about the Steel Garrote. They're coming for Solace Keep.
Nonetheless, returning with an adherent in tow was foolish, Marius.
Foolish? I'd call it treacherous.
Right, well how about we all pile on Marius after we're sure Solace is safe?
Our order has survived the threat of these lands for hundreds of years. Wardens patrol the region day and night. There's no danger in the tusks that can catch us unawares.
They destroyed a city full of animancers. If they come for Solace, even these ancient walls won't save you. If that's all you'll do, you might as well not do anything.
You've already destroyed one historical edifice. We heard of what you did to the ruins in Shatterscarp. Give me a reason to tolerate you for even a second longer. Nor I to you. But you've brought us news. Now I'm curious. What do you expect us to do for you, It sounds like you have something in mind.
Whoa, they haven't thrown us out yet. Let's not push our luck.
That was unexpectedly insightful of you, Marius.
And people wonder why I left.
I apologize. That was not gracious of me. Envoy, you were about to make a request?
There is no dream scourge in Galawain's tusks.
Nor has there ever been. We have no special magic here, and few scholars. It is the spirit of Nandru, our founder, that shields us. Loudly rings his name.
So it is believed, at any rate.
Your cynicism shames you, Kostya, and shames Nandru's sacred halls. When Nandru walked beneath the keep to meet the gods and disappeared into its depths, he knew what dangers would come for us. He left his wardens to protect us. How can I trust an Adiran to truthfully report the state of the land beyond our borders?
These are unusual times, Mihala. Regrettably, I must confirm the envoy's tale. Our messengers have heard as much from Paradis, Fior, Thirdborn. Perhaps we have only been lucky. What if Nandru's aegis no longer protects us?
I do not believe it, but I am not unmoved by the stories we have heard from the other settlements. You say you mean to end this plague of madness, envoy? There is no path.
Nor has there been for hundreds of years. There was a bridge once, but it fell in Nandru's time. How do you know of our garden, envoy?
Right. Here we go.
Be silent. Have you no shame?
The garden is our sacred purpose. Its observation and protection, a task handed to us by Nandru himself. We used to be wanderers, explorers, caretakers of the island, until Nandru heard the call of the garden. He planted Solace Keep here, in the spot where it first spoke to him, and charged his people to forever protect it from all who might threaten its peace.
More accurately, he chained us to a barren wasteland 600 years ago, and abandoned us.
He gave his life to protect us from the world. We thank him by defending the garden. Nandru once wrote that the island spoke to him, perhaps as it has spoken to you.
The envoy does bear a remarkable resemblance to our founder, does he not?
The markings on your face. I recognized them. But I didn't want to believe an Adiran could have anything in common with Nandru. Enough. I know you Outlanders to be audacious, but claiming you read the lost journal of our founder, there are no words. If Nandru ever wrote such a thing, do you think the Pargrunen would forget it? Would the living archives misplace such an artifact? We did not lie to you. The bridge has fallen. The path.
That is what your supposed steel garrote must be in the tusks to find, isn't it? I fear you and they will be disappointed.
You came to seek your truth, as we are here to defend ours. Even if we knew of the potential of another path, we couldn't tell you. Your facial markings might be similar to Nandru's, but we will not change our ways for an accident of flesh and cartilage. You are an outsider, and will remain one forever. The agent of an empire bent on destroying all that we have built. Envoy, you and those like you are why we are here. The Wardens exist to stand in your way.
However noble you may believe your purpose, it is yours alone.
It's mine, too.
You have no more standing in these halls than the envoy does, Marius. We have no obligation, and indeed, no inclination to help you. I would expect nothing less from someone like yourself.
Goodbye, Envoy. Kostya, see the Envoy out of our halls. Enough time has been wasted on inconsequential matters.
With all due haste, Mihala.
And Marius, don't stay gone so long next time.
If this is the kind of warm welcome I can expect, I can't wait to come back.
Follow me, envoy.
Right. I warned you they'd be useless. Or maybe I didn't, but I thought about it. You'd be better off tracking the Steel Garrote. At least they're not useless bureaucrats.
Poor Marius. At least I only had to deal with one politician. He's up against two.
Envoy. I just wanted a word before you went on your way. An explanation, then, for my behavior. The situation here is desperate. We have more mouths than food. The old sicken. The young suffer. But Mihala, she... Well, she's a devoted warden to her core. I think she'd rather we starve than ask for help. There are just not enough resources to go around. And it's causing people to fall ill. She won't let our people leave, or speak with outsiders, or trade for the resources we need. There is no reasoning with her. Anything that doesn't strictly serve our oath to Nandu is treason of the highest order. It's why I play my part where she can see. I don't want to risk her wrath.
To było.
I'm very sorry, envoy. That was not the welcome to solace I would have liked you to receive. Mihala has firm principles, and I respect the strength of them. But it's all so pointless. If we stay in this keep, we will surely die. Neither our oaths nor this keep will prevent our people from starving. Change must happen. We need to leave the keep. Do you understand me? I understand. We have done little to earn your goodwill. The keep decays, and we drown in a rot. The wardens defend a corpse against that which would revive it. We will not last here much longer. Not without food, building materials, medical supplies. I let Nadiran trade caravans slip past our patrols, but that's hardly enough. We need so much more. All of which your ambassador in Paradise could provide. If I could only start the conversation. Information. You're looking for another path to the garden. I don't know if there is one, but I know who might. You were right, you know. The Steel Garrote are in the mines at Mount Forja, looking for the garden even as we speak. If they haven't found what you're looking for, they will soon. I hear their commander is a determined woman.
Kogoś wywaliło, ale nie mnie.
Ani nie mnie.
No ciebie wywaliło właśnie.
Ja jestem cały czas.
No bo ja weszłam, mówię halo i nagle bum, rozłączyłeś się i znowu się połączyłeś.
A. Ja tylko słyszałem, jak właśnie ktoś się połączył, nie? I takie co to się...
Ja o 15:30 jadę.
Okej.
Ven si ode mě pár grošů.
No dobra.
Ať si lidi nemyslí, že jsem krkol.
Děkuji.
Tak.
Kdyby uštěrvačky
Ciekawe, w której będziesz potem wracała.
Spolení se v lesích na kopaní. Žije tam prej takovej podivý, co spráská na hromadu každýho, kdo se na něj jen křivě podívá.
Na kopanině říkáš? Možná za ním zajdu.
Dáme
I
řeč.
believe the
Hraje to
Parlumen
jen
and the
nějaký
Atheist
kořenář
can
nebo co.
mutually
Ale mně se to
beneficial
nějak
alliances.
nezdá. Nejsilnější chlap
That
v
will not
okolí a
happen.
bude pěstovat
There is
krky,
unnecessary
jestli je to
corruption.
pravda. Svět se
Also.
fakt zbláznil.
Well, if you happen to head north, you might
dobrze.
pass by the Living Archives.
Wiadomo.
A monastery dedicated to
Ja mogę go cały czas wypytywać o tą kopię w ogóle, nie?
No.
Ale on mi tak tego nie powie, bym musiała go zaszlachtować, kurde.
Pewnie on ją ma.
Co?
Pewnie on ją ma.
No ale jak ja bym zaszlachtowała...
No wiemy.
And by extension,
Ty, chyba że można zrobić kradzież kieszonkową.
is that so outrageous? You were missed here. Whatever the front I put forward may have led you to believe.
You have a funny way of showing.
Wejść do zamek,
I
do
wouldn't
trachu.
ask if it wasn't serious, envoy. It is definitely a possibility. The Living Archives contains
Nie wiem, o
centuries of
której
knowledge.
oni chcą
I
wracać,
wouldn't be
wiesz?
surprised if there
Nie
were
no,
clues
dobra.
to
Nie,
the garden's
tego nie
location
powiem, o
somewhere.
Ale
której
jak
oni...
nie możesz pisać, jak coś to będziesz pisało. No.
No, bo ja tam nie będę miała co robić, więc...
Będziesz pisać, okej? No. Będziesz tam siedziała i tak wszystko.
They are to the north of
W sumie to jest taka, wiesz...
Wiem, bo
to
też na
40.
Paula, wiem, bo też na takie jeżdżę.
There are a considerable
Ale-
number of bazaars between here and there. Look for Elder Grigor, the archives. He should be able to give you a full account.
Ale wiesz, no co na takie 40, niby mój ojciec mówi, nie będzie się gadać o polityce.
Ja.
Tylko, że jak ktoś się wypowie, że jest za Konfederacją i... A czemu ty mnie zrzucasz? Przecież ja nic ci nie zrobiłam. Jezu, gonią mnie jakieś zbóje. Chodźcie tu, skurwysyny. Double would hit kill.
Sorry, Joe.
No tu.
No jak przez konia mi rozproszyli. I
Koń.
Szymony.
Przez spoko. No, jeszcze
Fajne
coś-
to jest, że ja nie muszę nic robić, tylko czasami kierować tym koniem, żeby dobrze jechał.
Chcę coś porobię, jak nie będę miał kio, to sobie odpalę po prostu doma i leci. Sobie chwilę potem przerwę, sobie pójdę na pole, posiedzieć.
14 nie wiem, nie ma być takiej pogody.
15, nie? No,
13.
What's wrong with talking to the
Też nie wiem, co to...
We need
Ilaż
outside
Barnaba?
opinions. We need medicine. You're sick, mother.
Jeszcze będzie
Tak to ty seš ten velmistr. Jen jsem slyšel, že prej seš nejlepší zápasník v okolí.
Even if it costs you
takže
your
o
life,
tohle ti
mother,
jde.
you'd rather die
To
than
bylo
ask
už
for
hodně
help from an
dávno,
outlander?
Kostя
A co
Козалату
jsi ty
Янсен.
zač?
Jmenuji se Jen. A o zápasení taky něco málo vím. Tady v kraji jsem už porazil úplně každý. Tak mě poslali za to.
Abys jako porazil i mě, jo? Já ti nevím. Jestli už nejsem na tyhle věci moc starý.
Přišel jsem za tebou až sem. Dávám ti šanci si do mě beztrestně praštit. To tě mám fakt přemlouvat.
Ostuda aspoň nebolí. To modřiny, tržní rány, přeražený nos.
Enough. No more of this nonsense. Stop talking.
Já už přežili větší kuši.
Why won't you listen?
Tímhle mě
Don't
neodradíš.
change our ways.
No dobře,
The Parkrunen
jestli to
are
opravdu
done
chceš,
for.
I
zatancuješ.
don't want to hear another
Ale
word
mám
of
dvě
this.
podmínky. Za prvý, budem bojovat jen jednou. Ne, že budeš škebrat o odvetu, když prohraješ. A za druhý, zápas končí, kdy se někdo z nás vzdá. Nehodlám tě tady křísit. Jasný?
Tak jo, platí. Můžeme rovnou začít?
Dobře, ať to máme z krku. Budem tamhle. ať mi úplně nezdupeš bylinky. Připravený?
A je to.
Ty jsi mi ale dal ložku.
Aha, bo ja mam one hit kill włączony. Okej, ja jednym
Taky
ciosem
slušnou ránu.
dupa i już.
Bylinkáře.
No, ale co teď?
Jezu, dobrze, że go nie zabiło.
Nevyzval jsem tě pro peníze.
Taky ti žádný nenabízí. Ale mohl bych ti aspoň vyčistit šrámy. Nebo ti ukázat, jak si je ošetřit sám. Co říkáš?
No. Jakoś co by to było?
Zarb tracks. Lots of them. We're entering hostile territory.
No, ale to nic. Nedělej si škodu.
No, jak myslíš? Ale až jednou chytneš sněť a potečou z tebe kýble hnisů, ještě si na mě vzpomeneš.
Vlastně proč ne? Mohl bych se chvíli zdržet.
No vidíš. A poslechni. Co kdyby ta chvíle byla trochu delší? Mám tady krásně vyzrálou medovinu. Popovídáme si. Moc lidí mi sem nechodí.
Tak medovinu říkáš?
Domácí kamaráde. Pojď, zabijem ten náš zápas. Ještě do druhé nohy.
Jak druhý? To už by byla 7.
Who are you, spirit?
Myslím.
Go away.
Nejsem stonožka.
I know
Ale
you're
no
not real.
tak.
I'll
Teď
stop
už
you if
stejně
I must.
nemůžeš odejít. Akorát bys mi zeblil záhony. A usnu někde
Muszę
v
sobie ubrać
mraveništi.
stanik,
Nemáš bydlet v takový
Já.
pastoušce.
Ono to má i svoje výhody.
bo ja chodzę w ogóle po chałupie bez stanika.
No a tak musisz mieć... No.
Now our mind's broken.
Co
I
włosy
won't let
zrobić?
it take me. I'll keep my sanity. You're not real. You can't be. No, go away, spirit.
Hey, look, it's Captain Alfear.
We've both seen this before. This is the dream scourge at work.
Is that my name? Alfear. I've been wondering. What is it me I'm frightened of? Or her?
O ludzie, ludzie.
My soul is mine. Mine will not be despoiled. What was that prayer Lurine taught us to banish the visions? Fearsome Modica, by your withering gaze, I bind this tricksome devil. Oh gods, it's still there. I see the canopy of a tree inside your soul. No! Stop looking at me. I don't want to see it.
Right. She's gone. I'd almost suggest leaving her like this.
No, no. My soul is my own. I want to live.
Let's finish this.
Too strong.
Time for new armor.
Nice job.
Well, that was fun.
Bo ja go nie będę pilnować.
Jo. A jaký výhody?
Jsem tady svým pánem. Co se děje někde ve wsi,
Ja
mi
już
může
powoli
být
wiesz,
u
tak
zadku.
ubieram, nie? Żeby być już gotowo.
No dobrze.
Potem jedzie dziczeć.
No dobra, problem.
Be ready. Lava can be really awful if you're not used to it.
Naładować też. Zegarek. Cholera.
Diogaro did this. You can tell because the cowards ran away.
We've got company.